Hello, students and my listeners out there. My name is Ugobeze, reaching you from St. Charles College in Town, Onitsha. I welcome you on today's edition, online teaching on mathematics from Mathematics Department. Today we are going to look at the topic plane geometry, angle precisely. The specific objectives. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to 1. Define angle. 2. Classify angles by name. 3. Identify the properties of angles. 4. Solve problems involving angles. Now, the main topic. Angle. What is an angle? An angle is the amount of distance between two lines that met together. For instance, in the diagram below, line A and line B met at a point O and form an angle. So the joint or point O is called vertex and is written as angle O or AOB, indicating that at O an angle is formed. Note, unit of an angle is degree or smallest unit is minute. Classification of an angles. Angles are classified according to their sizes. Thus, acute angles. This is angle that is greater than 0 but less than 90 degrees. You will see the diagram of the acute angle. 2. Right angle, which is equivalent to 90 degrees. When you compare the acute angle and the right angle triangle, you will see that the space of the gap between the two lines of acute angle is smaller than the one of the right angle triangle. The space of right angle triangle is wider than the one of acute angle. Obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. You will see the differences between the right angle triangle and the obtuse angle. This gap between the two lines of obtuse angle is wider than the right angle triangle. Let us look at straight line angles. They are equal to 180. Look at the straight line, the angle rested on the straight line. Refract angle is an angle that is greater than 180 but less than 360. You can see the diagram. Rotational angles, or angle at a point, or angle on a circle, which is equal to 360 or equivalent to 360. You see the diagram. The sum of the angles at a point is equal to 360 degrees. Now let us look at complementary angles. This is the sum of the two angles that is equal to 90 degrees. Looking at the diagram, you see that angle A plus angle B is equal to 90 degrees. Last not the least, supplementary angles. This is the sum of the two angles which is equivalent to 180. Angle A plus angle B is equal to 180. Now let us look at properties of an angle. This means the qualities or characteristics of an angle. Thus are 1. Vertically opposite. 2. Angle on a straight line. 3. Angle at a point. 4. Alternative angle. 5. Corresponding angles. 6. Interior angles. 7. Exterior angles. We are going to identify all these qualities mentioned from the diagram below. Look at this diagram. From the diagram, we have line PQ and line XR are parallel lines, while the line that crosses the two parallel lines is called transversal line. Identification of angles, vertically opposite angles. In this figure, you will see that the angles that are opposite have the same colors. Angle C is equal to angle D. Angle A is equal to angle B. Angle G is equal to angle F. Angle E is equal to angle H. It means that if angle C is equal to 40 degrees Angle D will also be 40 degrees. Likewise others. Angles on a straight line. Sum of angles on a straight line is equals to 180. In this diagram, the angles that have the same color are on a straight line. Let us look at the figure 1. In figure 1, angle C plus angle B is equals to 180. Angle A plus angle D is equals to 180. Angle E plus angle F is equals to 180. Angle D plus angle H is equals to 180. Reason, sum of angles on a straight line, they are equal to 180. Now let us look at figure 2. We will look at it on left and right hand side. Angle C plus angle A is equals to 180. Angle E plus angle G is equals to 180. Angle B plus angle D is equals to 180. Angle F plus angle H is equals to 180. Reason, sum of angles on a straight line. Now let us look at the angles at a point. Sum of angles at a point are equal to 360 degrees. In the diagram below, all the angles at a point have the same color. So in this diagram, we have angle C plus angle B plus angle A plus angle D equal to 360. They have the same color, green. And at line XR, we have angle E plus angle F plus angle G plus angle H is equal to 360. They have color red. And this is the sum of angle at a point. Interior angles. These are angles within or inside a shape. Sum of interior angles are equal to 180. In this diagram, we have only 4 angles that are inside the shape. Thus, angle A plus angle E is equal to 180. Angle D plus angle F is equal to 180. Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal. In the diagram, the angles that are corresponded to each other have same color. So looking at the diagram now, you will now see that angle C is equal to angle E because both of them have the same color. They are corresponded. Angle A is equal to angle G. Angle B is equal to angle F. Angle H is equal to angle D. They are at the same position. They are at the same place. That makes them to be corresponding angles. It means if C is equal to 40 degrees, E is equal to 40 degrees, and so on with other pairs. Alternative angles. For alternative angles, you draw out Z shape from the diagram given you above. You will get the angles that are alternated to each other. Now looking at this Z shape, from this shape, you see that angle A is equal to angle F. They are alternated to each other. Angle D is equal to angle E. This means that if A is equal to 40 degrees, F will be also 40 degrees. Having noted and identify all these angles, we are going to use them to answer these questions. The questions, find the letters. In figure 1, you can see that the angles, the lines rested at a point. We have 4 angles there. The first one is angle 86 degrees. The second one is angle C. The third one is angle P. The fourth one is angle T. Let us work it out. Solutions. In figure 1, P is equal to 86. Why? Because they are vertically opposite. Let us look at C. C and the 86 are on a straight line. They are angles on a straight line. So for C, we now add it up. C plus 86 is equal to 180. We collect the like terms. That is CLT. C is equal to 180 minus 86. Therefore, C is equal to 90 degrees. Let us solve for T. T plus P is equals to 180 degree. They are sum of angle on a straight line. And P has already become 86 degree. Therefore, 86 degree plus T is equals to 180. We collect the like terms. Therefore, T is equals to 94 degree. Let us go to figure 2. In that diagram, you see that two parallel lines crosses with transversal line. 43 is given to us, and we are asked to find D and U. U is equals to 43 degree. Why? Because they are corresponding angles. Let us solve for D. D plus U is equals to 180. They are angles on a straight line. D plus 43 is equals to 180 degree. Collecting the like terms, D is equals to 180 minus 43 degree. Therefore, D is equals to 137 degree. Figure 3. You can see that in this figure 3, they are complementary angle because we have two angles, Y and 34, resting on at a place. In figure 3, Y plus 34 is equals to 90 degree. Why? Because they are complementary angle. Collecting the like terms, which is CLT, Y is equals to 90 degree minus 34 degree. Therefore, Y is equals to 56 degree. In figure 4, you can solve for the letters in different perspectives. Let us start with C. For C, C plus 135 degree is equals to 180. Why? Because they are sum of the angles on a straight line. We collect the like terms. C is equals to 180 degree minus 135 degree. Therefore, C is equals to 45 degree. Let us solve for E. E is equals to 135 degree. E and 35, they are corresponding angles. Therefore, E is equals to 135 degree. Let us solve for F. F is equals to angle F is equals to angle C. Why? Because they are corresponding angles. Therefore, since C is equals to 45 degree, F is equals to 45 degree. Let us solve for T. Angle T is equals to angle F. Why? Because they are alternative angles. We have gotten F as 45 degree. Therefore, T is equals to 45 degree. Let us solve for H. Angle H is equals to angle E. Why? Because they are opposite angles and they are equal. Since we have gotten E as 135 degree, therefore H is equals to 135 degree. Example 2. In example 2, we are going to find the letters. Look at this figure 1. We have two angles resting on a line. And you remember that sum of angle on a straight line is equals to 180. So we are going to add these two angles together. We have 2x minus 9 plus 6x minus 11 is equals to 180 degree. Why? Sum of angles on a straight line. We have 8x. When we add the 2x plus 6x together, it's going to give us 8x. And the minus 11 minus 9 is going to give us minus 20 equals to 180 degree. We collect the like terms. 8x is equals to 180 degree. When minus 20 crosses equality sign, it becomes plus 20. So 180 plus 20 will give me 200. Therefore, we have 8x is equals to 200. We divide both sides by 8. 8x divided by 8 is equals to 200 divided by 8. When 8x divided by 8, 8 cancels 8, remaining x. And 200 divided by 8 will give me 25 degree. Therefore, x is equals to 25 degree. Let us look at figure 2. In figure 2, 46 degree plus 30 degree is equals to A. Why? Sum of the interior angles equals to exterior. So when we add two angles that are inside the diagram, it is going to give me the outcome of the exterior angle. Therefore, we now have 46 plus 30 will give me 76. Therefore, that exterior angle, which is A, is equals to 76. Example 2 continue. Let us look at figure 3. We have X and Y rested on a line, which is straight line, and we now have angle 50 given. Solution. Angle X is equals to 50 degrees because X and 50 alternated to each other. They are alternative angles and they are equal. For Y, angle X plus angle Y is equals to 180, sum of angles on a straight line. So since we have gotten X as 50 degrees, we now substitute 50 degrees plus Y is equals to 180. We collect the like terms. Y is equals to 180 degrees minus 50 degrees. Therefore, Y is equals to 130 degrees. In summary, we are going to look at the topic which we have treated so far. You remember that I said that angle is a space or amount of space between two lines that met together. I want you to note something under complementary and supplementary angle. Complementary angle, there are two angles added together to give us angle 90 degrees. Then we now have supplementary angle. There are two angles also added together to give us 180 degrees. They are different things. And the one of supplementary angle rested on a line, and the one of complementary angle rested on a right angle triangle. So having noted that, we will now end our lesson. But before, I will give you this evaluation for you to answer. 1. State two properties of an angle. 2. Mention 3 classifications of an angle and state their range value. 3. What is an angle? That is the first evaluation. The second one, from this diagram, find the lettered angles, giving reason for your answer. When you look at the figure 1, you can see that 40 is given to you. You will asked to find angle T and angle J. In figure 2, you are given 39 degrees. You are asked to find P, angle N, and angle B. Whichever one you find, you will give the reason. In figure 3, you are given angle 52 and angle 122 degrees. And you are asked to find angle F, angle E, and angle D. Last but not the least, figure 4, find the X only. Do all these assignments and submit to this WhatsApp number. Or for more inquiries or questions, contact me on my WhatsApp number 08033706281. Thanks, stay safe and remain blessed. Bye bye.